After traveling from sunny Central Florida and spending a day out seeing the Braves game and the World of Coke, the girls were exhausted the night before. But it was a new day in the Peach State, and we had to get up, get our Coca-Cola, put our Braves hat on, and head out for another fun day in Atlanta. Let's get started. All right, it was the next day in Atlanta, and after a good night's rest, we had gotten up and we had gotten dressed, and the location that we were looking for breakfast was a little bit closer to our hotel. Thankfully, they found it on Yelp and we wanted to head over that way. So luckily for us, it was just right down the street. As you can see right here on the camera, we were actually right next to the World of Coke and the Georgia Aquarium. And fortunately, our breakfast location was right next to there as well. So all we had to do was walk out of the hotel, walk down the street, and probably about half a mile and make our way over. It was really nice where we were staying, as well as this restaurant, because it was in the heart of sort of the touristy area of Atlanta. I know there's a lot to see, but this is where we were having breakfast and staying. The location we ate was the Atlanta Breakfast Club, which was just a place that you could go in the morning. It did breakfast and lunch. Really down home Southern style cooking that was delicious. We had actually come the day before and it was packed, so we decided to get up this day a little bit early for us anyways and make our way over. We got there about 8 o'clock in the morning, and for a party of 8 it was actually a minimum wait, so we got some fun pictures out front.
We were out front and we took a lot of photos, and we even made Gabby smile.
On the inside, it really kind of looked like just your local restaurant that a lot of places have. I know for us, near us, we have like a Kiki's and Just Love. But on the inside, it was really nice. We were able to find a good table right next to the window. And taking a look at the menu, I mentioned before, it was very Southern style cooking, a lot of fried foods, a lot of biscuits and pancakes, but I will tell you, I was loving every part of this menu. Unfortunately, we only had one meal there, but I would love to go back and try some others because just about everything on the menu looked absolutely delicious. Prices weren't too bad either. For breakfast, we started off with a cinnamon roll, which was absolutely delicious. We ended up getting one for the table, and I got the Georgia Peach, which was a peach cobbler and a waffle with some fried chicken on it, and it was absolutely delicious. I joked because this is what I actually wanted from the menu and didn't know it was on the secret menu. Lisa got the half order of the French toast cobbler, which was the exact same thing minus the fried chicken, and Jasmine got some pancakes, and Janelle got her waffle, which she enjoyed for the most part. Really across the board, everybody got just your standard breakfast stuff between omelets. The one thing that was incredibly weird was what Isaiah got, which was a biscuit with fried shrimp, fried chicken, an egg, and gravy. It was the definition of a Southern style breakfast, but it was absolutely wonderful. As you can see from this picture right here, the table had kind of already had the carnage. Jasmine was passed out on the side because she had eaten and was still tired from the day. But overall, it was really good food. Finished just about everything on the plate. I wasn't a big fan of those potatoes, and Lisa wasn't a big fan of the water. But other than that, it was really good. They definitely tricked us with the secret menu that was there, because we did pay about $100 each for each family, with tip included. So a little pricey on that side, but it was more about the secret menu more than anything else, but really enjoyable. And some great photos here from Janelle. After breakfast, we took a stroll over to the Centennial Olympic Park, which was just right down the road, which for me was a really special experience. But on our way over, we saw the Center for Civil and Human Rights, which is another place that we're going to have to go back to in the future. We did not get a chance to go this time around, but some really interesting stuff just on the outside. There was a statue for John Lewis, but overall, really fun experience over there that we would hopefully get to in the future.
So here is the World of Coke. You will be able to watch this video now on YouTube, and you get to learn about Coke the way we did. Here's the Georgia Aquarium, where we will be going later today, and you'll get to see all the cool animals that we saw. So now we're heading to Centennial Olympic Park. You're probably wondering why it's called Centennial. Centennial means 100th, and that's where the 100th Olympian Games were hosted in Atlanta in 1996. So it's really remarkable to see like where they did it. It's just so cool. So Janelle, what did you think about the Olympian Park?
I thought it was really cool because we saw the rings in real life instead of on TV, and we saw people that we didn't know, but we still took pictures with them, and I thought we had a lot of fun at the Centennial Olympic Park.
Thank you, girls. Here you also see the College Football Hall of Fame, which is another place that we're going to need to visit here in the future. I'm really excited to see that place. But I think being at the Centennial Olympic Park, it was just awesome to be part of the Olympic experience. Everything from the rings to the statues, just to some of the water features that we'll show here in just a second. But to know that you were part of where the Olympics were held and the world came together was a really nice experience that I think everybody needs to have at least once in their life. And I know for us it's the second time because we actually got to go in Vancouver as well. And to see these rings in person, it just brings out a spirit that I don't know if it's competitive or what, but it is really something that just overwhelms you a little bit. Also in the park, beyond just the Olympic rings, there were a couple water features that I mentioned a few minutes ago that were really very picturesque. And if you lived in Atlanta and you were out for a morning jog, or if you were visiting Atlanta and just needed a place to run, this part of the park was pretty awesome as well. It was very shaded, very comfortable, and the water features made it downright relaxing. Part of the park as well is a monument, or a bunch of statues is probably a better way of putting it, that commemorates all of the medalists from the 1996 Olympics. So you had everything from the men's USA basketball team to the women's USA basketball team. The women's soccer team was on here as well. And then there were a lot of individuals, but they also had the gymnastics, the women's gymnastics, and then a lot of individual events from running to track and field. Carl Lewis was on there, which was pretty special. And even Dan O'Brien from the decathlon was a great experience. After Centennial Olympic Park, we made our way over towards the Atlanta airport, which is one of the busiest airports in the world, over to the arena where the Atlanta Dream were taking on the Phoenix Mercury. And this was exciting because it was the whole reason we had come for this trip. Now, one thing that was very important as we go through, you will hear a lot of airplanes flying overhead. If you didn't know, girls, Atlanta is the busiest airport in the world, which is something we're going to constantly see in this video. But as far as Gateway Center Arena at College Park goes, it was a wonderful experience. The arena wasn't very big. I think it would probably hold about 35 to 4,000 people. So not your typical NBA arena, but for the WNBA in the setting that we were in, it was nice. I mean, there wasn't a bad seat in the house. Concessions were easy to get to. Merchandise was easy to get to. And definitely, if you've never been to the WNBA, a trip up to Atlanta for this game would be a fantastic experience for you and your family. We were able to make it in time for warm-ups before the game actually started, and the girls were able to walk right down to the court and watch the players warm up. I'm pretty sure if they had wanted to autograph, they probably could have, but they were a little nervous to see all the players out there warming up. But overall, let's see how the game went.
Game 101 that Brittany Griner has been wrongfully detained in Russia. In an effort to help bring Brittany back home swiftly and safely, please visit weheartbg.org. Once again, that is weheartbg.org and sign the petition. At guard, number 3, Diana Zarasi. At guard, number 4, Skylar Dickens Smith. At guard, number 1, Diamond DeShields. Starting at forward, number 21, Brianna Turner. And center, number 31, Tina Charles.
La ciencia. A soldier.
I'm ready to great. Yeah, we were the Atlanta Dream team and, we're ready to take over. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it.
Southside, it's time to be the starting five for your Atlanta Dream. Your Dream are led by athletic trainer Melanie Trotter, assistant coaches Christy Sides, Paul Boris, and Barbara Turner, and the head coach of your Atlanta Dream is Tanisha Wright. Run the point for your Dream at 5'7" from Rutgers, number 17, Erica. She's the guard, 5'11" from Baylor, number 4, Christine Wallace. At forward, 6'1" from Northwestern, number 12, Nia Coffey. Holding down the center position at 6'4" from Middle Tennessee, number 32, Dream fans say, hey, Cheyenne Parker. And the guard 6'2" from Kentucky, she's the number 1 pick. Dream fans make some noise for number 10, Ryan Howard. It's a game day at the runway. Dream fans, it's time to do it for the Dream.
So, one thing Daddy did not mention was that we were cheering for the Phoenix Mercury because last season we were the Phoenix Mercury for basketball. So, it was really fun to see the way that WNBA is definitely different from NBA. Like here you're seeing drumming and little kids are drumming, and I've never seen talent like that before. It was really impressive. You got to see the way that they use skills that we use, like when they were warming up, you got to see some, and they were definitely trying to hype up the crowd than NBA. NBA would just not hype up the crowd at all. So WNBA was fun. I would definitely do it again if I had a chance.
I agree a lot with Jasmine. Even though Phoenix Mercury didn't win, we still had a lot of fun there. Some points we were cheering for the Dream, but other points we were cheering for Mercury. And it was really exciting to see them win and all the cheerleaders perform.
All right, girls, so we just finished our first WNBA game. What did everybody think? It was good. I'm going to get closer because I don't have the mic on. So what do you think, Nellie?
It was good.
Great.
It was good, but we lost by a lot. It was interesting too because it was really different from the boys.
What was different about it than the boys?
The quarters were shorter.
Yeah,
The girls' stadiums have less stands.
that's true. But what did you think of the game?
It was good. We lost, but still, it was good.
All right. Parents, you all put it together. What did y'all think?
A lot of energy.
A lot of energy?
Yeah.
All right. What'd you think?
I had fun.
You had a good time? All right, hold on. We got a plane coming. So Lisa, be quick. There's a plane
I
coming.
thought it was a lot of fun. I thought Atlanta was speed, and I don't think Mercury showed up to play.
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to take a temporary pause while the plane flies in. All right, so we're only at short intervals here before they come back. So Nellie's, would you come back to the game?
Yes, and the girls are a little bit more dramatic than the boys.
You think the girls are a little bit more dramatic? Why is that?
Because, like, if they blew a whistle that it was out of balance, they would be like, what?
That's true. That's true. Would you all come back? Yeah?
Definitely.
What was your favorite parts?
Everything.
Yeah.
It was all pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys are going into 6th grade and you can give me one word? What else? Expand. Elaborate.
It was super duper duper awesome. It was really cool.
Yeah?
It was super cool.
All right.
I really like the DJ.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Lisa's got something
I
important.
really like the DJ. I thought the music was upbeat. I think it's better than the Magic games with the music. they really got the crowd trying to get them going. I don't know if it was because it was on CBS, but I thought it was really great.
What's that hat you have on there?
Atlanta Dream.
Did you join the Dream?
I purchased a hat.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we got another plane coming in. Small interval. This commercial is brought to you by Delta. That is a big one. So I think our surprise, I'm gonna back up. So I think our surprise weekend is wrapped up at least here, but we may be going to do what? The aquarium? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. But that is gonna do it from the Gateway Center Arena at College Park and our first WNBA game. Hope everybody enjoyed.
I was gonna say that this game is our first as far as women's NBA team, right?
Oh, yep, plane. Hold on, which one is this one? Oh, another Delta. We've only got 30 seconds between conversations before the next plane comes in.
But it for sure opened the doors for us to, at least for me, I definitely want to go to more WNBA games beyond just Mercury and Dream. It's not about that, but just overall WNBA. And what it does for our girls potentially, right? Just encourages them, and you guys can do it if this is a dream of yours. It's absolutely doable. So.
And we'll come watch y'all on the floor one day.
Yeah. For sure.
Maybe.
I want free tickets.
Yeah, I do want free tickets.
I want free
courtside tickets.
Some Valley.
Can you commit to free tickets? Here?
Yeah.
Yes?
Probably.
All right, commit to free tickets?
Maybe.
Free tickets? Oh my goodness, you shut it down
Oh,
quick. Free tickets? All right, okay.
No free tickets.
That's going to do it from the Phoenix Mercury and Atlanta Dream game. I just want to take a second to thank Lisa, Leslie, and Isaiah for helping to make this become a reality. We've been planning this trip for a couple months to try to get the girls to a WNBA game and to see how professionals do it and to have some inspiration. And the three of us working together made this trip outstanding. If you're interested on how the Georgia Aquarium went, stick around for the next video, which will be coming out shortly. Make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. It really helps us out. But other than that, Janelle, why don't you take us on out of here?
Hasta la vista, baby. Peace out. Later, Gator. Bye, everyone.
One additional place we went after the game was the Bando, which was a very interesting experience to go to. I've been to a lot of themed dining at my time at Walt Disney World and around the world, but this was by far the most unique themed dining experience I've ever been to. So just take a look. If you're not sure what the Bando is, feel free to look it up yourself, but very, very interesting themed dining location.
Just imagine it. See me in the club, so fresh and so clean. You blink, then I went from having one girl to having three. I don't care what you say, cause I do me. No matter what you say, I'm still